What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Duskers. We're in the Chi system, and we're just about to jump into the Huxley here, which is Fuel Depot B with 2 infestation types, which means that it's going to be decently big. But since we've got the setup, hopefully it won't be too much of a pain in the ass. I just want to make sure we've got the ship surveyor going on. Let's just, you know what? Let's just get right in there. We've got a ridiculous amount of reserve propulsion fuel. I'm not sure if I want to blow through it all just getting through the system, but we can take the hit of 1 fuel and get in there. So let's see what we've got. We have got a ridiculous amount of rooms. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's see if we can't get that door closed. There's a scrap there. We need to get Tiamat into the side here. 2 infestation types, guys. What have we got over here? Alright, that is an interesting noise. Oh, we can close door 36. Excellent. So with all the doors closed, we can start our usual thing here. So, what rooms were those? 17 and 18. Alright. Alright, let's get you back on the ship. And then we'll go ahead and gather all this junk here. Otherwise known as scrap to the layman. And then once we do that, I'm going to move Onyx back onto the ship. Because while I believe that there's probably no goo on the ship, I just want to be sure that I don't have anybody unnecessarily in harm's way while we get to the tedium that we're about to get to. Alright, so drop a sensor. And then we're going to move that sensor to room 14, which is clear. Hey, Echo. What do we have on Echo? We have a generator. Alright, well, we'll open door 26. We'll have Vagabond go get Echo. Bring him back to the ship while we continue. Easy shit. Close door 26 just to have, you know, closed doors. We're going to move this sensor to room 15. That seems to still be clear. Move to room 16. Still clear. There's a vent. So we're going to keep that there just to see what we're dealing with. If that triggers, then we know we've got some bullshit. Alright. Drop that sensor. Where are we going next? Room 10. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Cutter. And fuel. Alright, let's see what we've got on Cutter. Cutter's got another teleport. That's pretty good. We need to go get that teleport, though. So let's QQ with Raptor. I'm going to take Onyx down here and give Onyx's teleport to Tiamat. And then we're going to go pick that up. That was a busted drone, right? Yeah, because we got to get that fuel anyway. So, pop open 41. And then pop open D25. We'll grab that teleport. We'll grab this fuel. We'll QQ back onto the ship. And we'll get back to Raptor. Raptor needs to teleport to room 10. We'll close door 25. I want to also close door 41. And then we will continue. Let's move this to room 11. We got scrap there. Move this to room whoa, 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 stop it. 12 still clear. R13. 13 still clear. It's looking like we probably don't... How many? We have 2 infestation types. It's looking like one of them is probably not a drone swarm. Otherwise, I feel like room 16 would have already had a spawn. Oh, I just hit the mic. Sorry about that. Just got a room 8. Room 8 is clear. We're going to move this guy to room 3. Alright, 3 is evil. QQing back. Drop that. And we will just keep going. This, guys, is this is our life now. I mean, it's the most efficient and safe way of doing this. So let's move this to room 9. The problem with doing it this way, though, guys, is we're using a lot of modules. You see what I'm saying? Which means that a lot of modules are going to be breaking down. All right. Okay, got a drone swarm right there. So drone swarm is one of the infestations on the ship. Could be worse. All right, let's move that to room 7. Okay, all right. Oh, well, it looks like we got a decent amount of baddies here. Enough that I may, instead of trying to trap kill them all, just kind of move. Well, the problem is I don't know which is which. You know what I mean? We know one of the infestation types is a drone swarm. We know what the other one is, and if it's a junk bot, I want to kill it. Room 4. All right, 19. And I keep checking the schematic after teleporting to make sure that whatever room I teleported into doesn't have a vent. Okay. So this is where we are. Now, I don't particularly care about room 16 because I don't need to go in there. But I do want to check all these other rooms. I've already gotten the fuel, which means I could just drop 4 traps and be done with it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, that's going to leave me with... It's going to leave me with an odd number of traps still. Well, let's do it. Alright, so who has the trap with 4? Vagabond, okay. Okay. We'll go with room 6 first. Alright. And then room 2. Room 5 and room 3. Whatever. Okay. Let's trap boom it. There was a generator in room 2, but that's, you know, whatever. Wait, what? Oh, I scanned it. Oh, okay. I forgot. Okay, well, we're going to need to wait. I mean, I could do this without waiting, since all I was doing is teleporting in and scanning. But I like to at least see where I'm scanning. So we're going to wait and hope that none of these other fucking rooms have... There we go. Alright, room 6 first. Alright. No vent still. Okie dokie. Alright, so what were the... You know what? Okay, it was leapers. Leapers and drone swarm. So we still have a drone swarm on the station, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. So we're gonna pick up all the scrap and then get the hell out of here, which we only have four scrap to pick up. So room 11. And then we've got room 7. Room 8 and room 2. And we're done. Get your ass back on the ship. Easy shit, ladies and gentlemen. Easy shit. Now let's see how many of my damn modules are gonna break. Nothing. Nothing yet. We only got 8 scrap out of that, but whatever. But we do need to get rid of Echo. Yeah. Because Echo, even though it's a 120. Alright, so let's bust Echo down. It gives us 32, which means that we can only hold 12 scrap. Oh, but we need to reload these traps. And it looks like we're good. We can move on. That's not what I meant to do, and that's kind of weird that it actually worked that way. I want to get down here. Now, unfortunately, none of these are going to be good enough with the scrap capacity to grab. Come on, all right. Yeah, none of these are going to be good enough with the scrap capacity to grab, but... Whoops. Alright, so we're here. We're going to go down to here, do what we can with our gimme propulsion, then we're going to go back up here and continue. So let's get down here. That's going to put us on this government A with 2 infestation types. Let's get on in there. Now these ships, these should go, go pretty fast, you know. So, alright, I just need to take a look, make sure there's no vents. Alright, let's get that. And then we will have Bro Dude over here. What is that? Room 10? Yeah, it's 10. Alright. So we'll have him teleport to room 10, do his thing, we'll go over here, scan that up. Didn't find anything extra. Let's get back on the ship and start. We'll drop this guy in room 8. How many infestation types were there here? 2. Okay. So chances are we're gonna run into him fairly often here because there aren't very many rooms. So let's move this guy to room 8. Was it room 8? Yeah. And then oh, hello. It's a ship surveyor, but it is firmly installed. What is the scrap capacity of this ship? 34? Not good enough. We got buku scrap. That's good. We'll move this to room 6. Alright. Still no vent. That is good. Move this to room 7. Hello, orbit. Uh-oh, there's a vent there, though. Motion. Right, let's get out of there and hope that we don't have to deal with that. But I do want orbit. we'll figure that out if we have to. We'll move this guy to room 2. I mean, they would put a vent right there, too. Alright, we got eval in room 5. Okay. It is a junk bot. So we know we have a junk bot. We don't necessarily know that we have a drone swarm yet. I'm starting to think that the drone swarms will only show up when you... like, they'll only start spawning when you activate or otherwise interact with the room of any of them that are on the ship. So, like, if there's one in room 4 and I put a sensor there that quote-unquote activates it, and then they can start spawning in room 7. I'm not sure if that's how it works, but that seems to be how it works, because in the last ship, as soon as I sent a sensor into a room with a drone swarm, it spawned into that room 16 or whatever it was. So let's get this in room 4. All right. Let's get this guy into room 3. All right. There's the fuel. And then we've got room 11. What? Lost video signal for drone 1. Okay, that scared me. Alright. So, room 5 is evil and room 4 is evil. Now, I guess we'll just... You know what I'd really like to do is get them both in the same room and explode it. Unfortunately, to do that, I'd have to figure out... I don't have motion, that's right. Unfortunately, to do that, I would need to figure out some way to make sure that I can see them in both of those rooms, because the junk bot is going to destroy the sensor in room 4 if it moves into it. So I may have to just bite the bullet and drop the 2 traps, even though I want to only drop 1 so that I can get them back to an even number. So we know there's a junk bot in room 5. I could destroy said junk bot and then move whatever's in room 4 out, so I don't have to deal with the extra trap. But we know that we want to destroy the junk bot. So drop a trap. I'm going to use his so that we're down to 2 on that one. And then we're going to move that to room 5. Then we're going to trap boom it. Alright. Back to this. Move this to room 5. Room 5 is clear. And we're good here. Alright, so now, get you back on the ship. We need to get Tiamat up to room 8, because I want to power room or door 18. So let's open door 13, door 19. And let's do this. We'll go get all the scrap very soon, guys. Alright. That did not power the room that I wanted it to power. I'm gonna have to trap room 4, and I really don't want to. I don't see any other power other than room 5. Well, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get all this stuff. So, what room is that? Room 8. Oh, come on, Onyx. So I want to get that fuel, and then we can move this guy into room 3. No, we don't know what that infestation type in 4 is, so I hesitate to go into room 7 just yet. But do this, and then we'll jump into 3, grab the fuel, and then we'll figure out what we can do. Let's close door 13 and door 19. We got 1 propulsion fuel, which is cool, I guess. Get you back on the ship. You should be able to teleport to room 5. We'll generate. That so does not help. It 100% does not help. Why are you doing this to me? Alright. What room is that? That is room 10. Yeah, that really doesn't help. Come on, man. So what even powers door 9? There's probably there's probably power in room 4. Balls. Room 10. Yeah. Well, let's go get the scrap. And oh man, again, I doubt it's drone swarm because they haven't spawned in there yet. But I really should be careful. So if I power room 5, door 18 is powered. If I power room 8, door 12 is powered. Nothing powers door 9, which means that there's probably power in room 4 that powers door 9. Really doesn't help. I'm just going to have to trap it, I guess. I didn't want to do it, but we're going to trap it. Whoa, what the hell is going on? Game? Why? Okay, shit. That was crazy. Alright. And then trap room 4. Oh my god. Okay, there isn't a trap on the ship, right? Okay. Yep, there was definitely a generator in there, but whatever. And it was 100% a leaper. Okay. So that means that we are safe to go get the dude in room 7. So that is dock A7. Let's go get that scrap. We'll go pick up Orbit, who has a motion sensor on him, right? Yeah, and it's almost busted too. Let's get back on the ship. And we're done. Could have been worse. We still don't have anything breaking, which is good. I figured this will probably be next, this medical A. Alright, Orbit is decidedly terrible because he's only got 70, but we're going to take that motion off of him. What are we looking at for scrap? We have 38, so I could get rid of Orbit, which would give me... No, that would give me too many. So let's do maintenance here. We'll do that. Considering we are starting to amass a little bit of wealth, I'm going to repair this trap. We should be good for now. Alright, let's get rid of Orbit. And we're back up to 32. Unfortunately, guys, I do not have the time to do a medical A. in the... Oh, wait. I don't have a time to do a private A either, really. We're at 25 minutes. So I think I'm going to leave it here. We're moving at a decent clip now. If I can just streamline what I've been doing here, like, what I kind of want to do is maybe also somehow put gather on. Like, I should probably swap some stuff here with Onyx and Raptor. Maybe put the teleport and the scan on Onyx. Oh, no, he would have to keep the artillery teleport. But if I put scan back on Onyx, then I can have him go out to the rooms to scan like I've been doing with Raptor, and then he'll actually be able to gather the stuff as well. I don't know why I've been doing it the way I'm doing it. It's working, and it's still quick, but it's inefficient. And I'm surprised none of you have yelled at me for it yet, because you love to do that. You love to yell at me. But I think I'm not gonna do it just now. You know what? Yeah. All right. So let's get rid of stealth. Don't really need stealth anymore. We're gonna get rid of the scan. We're gonna put that scan on Onyx. And because Raptor's like an artillery guy. He's just shooting traps. And I should probably put the sensor on him as well. So I could just hit 4, be him, drop sensor, teleport. I don't have to sensor 3 and then teleport, you know, like I've been doing. So this is the setup now. These are the guys. Everybody but Vagabond's got a teleport. I don't remember if you can teleport while towing. For some reason, I remember that you can, but I'm not sure. Like, if you teleport while towing, you take the thing with you. I don't remember if that's a thing or not. But if I can get... Oh, I do have another teleport. Well, you know, I like having these 2 slots. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But this is the new deal, is that Raptor will teleport the sensors to a room. If it's clear, then Onyx will jump over there, scan, and then gather everything he finds. That's the way it is. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos of Duskers or any of the other videos that I've done, go hit that subscribe button. If you want to know when those videos come out, because YouTube is weird, you have to hit that notification bell next to the subscribe button. And if you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button. I'm not going to be mad at you. But whatever you do, make sure you have an excellent day. I'll see you guys in the next video.